Hi guys, this is Cassie. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of the Somnium Files. In the last episode, we got information from Mama at Marbles, so we went to the Kumakura gang office, only to have a shootout with its members. I know, I did not expect that either. Anyway, after that we found out that the congressman, So Sujima, was also there at the office. So he definitely had some shady dealings with the gang. We just don't know what they were, so we can't really point the finger at them just yet. Anyway, after that we got a call from the perky receptionist over here. No pun intended, please, dirty minds. And she told us that Ota is here at Lemnisgate, so we came here basically to talk to him. Before that though, let me just look around and see if there are any new dialogue options. Let's go all the way to the end here. Window. A large window. Sofa. A sofa.
One more bowl, please.
Huh?
That would be soba.
Again, not even remotely funny, Date. Sofa. A sofa. Low table. There is a low table in front of the sofa. This is a plant that Aiba is going to get crazy over, isn't it? A potted plant.
Date, look! A little stink
I thought
bug.
so.
Yay! A stink bug!
Aiba has the tendency to get excited about bugs. Even a stink bug though? I mean, I've never seen them in real life, fortunately, but I heard when their eggs burst, it's terrible. Like, the smell is just so... it's just too much to handle from what I know. Plant. A potted plant. Blank monitor. It's a monitor, nothing is on it. Okay, just checking to see there's nothing on the ground here. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. Featured, how to get rich with cryptocurrency. I'll definitely be taking that one. Little did they know 5 years later, cryptocurrency is still all the rage. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. High stool.
That's just a high stool.
What about high school?
I said stool.
Why do they always confuse the two? I don't get it. Like, I never would have associated high stool with high school. Just saying. High stool? There are high stools around the table. High table. A high table. Vending machine. A lot of different drinks are in the vending machine. Door. A door. There's probably an office back there. Monitor.
Oh, that's room doyer.
Huh?
Who is that?
Honestly, we don't know any of these celebrities that they mentioned. Monitor. Rune Doyer's video is playing. Interesting. I wonder what Rune Doyer does. Okay, let's move to the right here. Reception desk. That's the reception desk. We can't really click on the binders. Logo. The company's logo. Landscape. There's Ota. Abstract painting. An abstract painting is on display.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
What? I'm pretty sure it was not called that before. It was called like dishes and demons, right? Anyway, I probably have to look it back up. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't lying, wishing, whatever this is. Abstract painting. An incomprehensible abstract painting is on display. Okay, that's about the end. We did click on the window before. So let's first talk to the receptionist. You're cute. Where is Iris? Thank you for the call. Do you want to get food sometime? Why are 3 out of 4 options flirting with her? We aren't even doing anything serious with our detective work. Anyway, let's go with the flirting options here. You're cute.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
She is quite pretty.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
No way, really?
You're kidding.
You're kidding. Seriously. What? Let's ask her if she wants to get some food sometime.
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive.
I'm just asking you out.
You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kind of like that.
Oh gosh.
And I kind of like you.
We're getting hot and heavy
but
soon.
There is one little thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian.
Wait, what?
Is that going to be a problem?
What do you
What's
mean
a
by
reptilian?
reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that is definitely the problem.
Oh, too bad.
That is so crazy. I mean, if she truly believes that, we're going to have a problem. Thank you for the call.
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
Did you
I'm
see
glad.
for a moment there Ota had slanted eyes? Like he was judging us? Anyway, let's go on talking to the receptionist. Let's actually be serious about our detective work. Where is Iris?
She's recording a podcast right now.
Oh, still?
Looking at her schedule, it should end soon.
I guess we can talk to her after we talk to Ota. Let's talk to the receptionist again just to see if there are any other dialogue options. The girl with the big tits is sitting behind the counter. Yes, that's what I've decided to call her, not to her face, of course. Are we going to talk about her boobs again?
Hey, girl with the big tits.
Oh my god, he actually said that out loud.
Said it to her face.
I want to run away and never look back.
That is so embarrassing. I'm glad she didn't really react. The girl with the big tits is sitting behind the counter. Okay, that was it. It ended faster than I expected. Anyway, let's talk to Ota. Where have you been? About Renju's case? About Mizuki? Let's ask him where he has been.
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
normal.
Otaku life much?
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Let's ask him about Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
Oh yeah, he did
What?
want to apologize to
Mizuki?
her.
Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
Huh?
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
I'm a cop, you know
If
that,
I
right?
were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Ew, she is a
What kind of
12-year-old.
novels
What
are
are
you
you
writing,
talking
kid?
about? About Renju's case.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
In the left half.
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
The interesting thing
Wait,
is, why
it's
did
no
he
big
have
deal,
to
I
lie
just-
about it in the first
You
place?
better start talking.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to talk to him some more about Renju's case.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Oh,
Was he
what?
alone?
Is he lying? He is
Someone
lying.
was with him. A man.
No, so it was a woman.
A woman.
Could it be the lover? Okay, he's lying.
Okay, look.
It's so telling.
I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
Oh, what?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Okay, so it was
Got
Tessa.
it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
Okay, you
need
don't
to
know
stop
that.
putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
I mean, look, I don't even know if I should comment on this here, but I was in Korea for a while before, and I have observed how people can really get obsessed over idols. And I think it's always nice to have someone that you're idolizing, but then you also need to understand that they are probably just showing sides of them that would appeal to you. So you shouldn't be too obsessed over that side that they are portraying. Not just for your own sake, but also probably for the idol's sake. I feel like people get a little too obsessed with idols. And I think it is not healthy for them. Anyway, let's go on and talk to Ota some more. A savior.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't
I
published
know,
anything.
right?
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important.
And that would be?
You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
That is
attitude
actually
something
true.
all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-set fan and got over my writer's block.
Yet you still haven't published a single
And I know
book.
I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Slow down. I didn't say Iris was the murderer.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
Date is
Do it
actually
for
very
Iris.
convincing. What time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
around 6:15, I guess.
Oh, that's early.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved.
That is
I figured I
interesting.
would just go home.
What happened?
Oh, what did he see? Oh, that kind of scared me.
Date.
She looks kind of scary,
Iris,
doesn't she?
There's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Police headquarters, Sunday, 8:23 p.m. Oh, we have an actual interrogation.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
You know, I actually did not expect this questioning at all. I thought we would just do something like what we did with Ota at Lemnis Gate. Anyway, let's look around first. Camera.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
That's handy. Camera. A camera used for interrogation. Lens is facing Iris. Surveillance camera A. A security camera. This interrogation room has 2 surveillance cameras. This is one of them. The other is installed near the doorway. Surveillance camera A. A security camera. Pipe. There are pipes on the walls of the room. Desk. A desk in the middle of the room. There's Iris. mirror. I bet boss is watching from the other side. A two-way mirror. There's a small room on the other side of the mirror, but you can't see it from here. This room is reflected in the mirror. We can see our reflection here. Oh, we can see Date looking to this side. By the way, where is the other surveillance camera? Can we even see that from here? This is probably how far I can go. Will we get to see the other surveillance camera from this side? No, I think that's the end too. Okay, so I guess we won't be meeting surveillance camera B on this occasion. Let's go on and talk to Iris then. Iris. Do you have an alibi for last night? When did you find out Renju was killed? You used to work at Sunfish Pocket, right? Is Ota's story true? You know, I think we'll start with the easy option, and then we'll move on to perhaps asking her whether she has an alibi or whether Ota's story is true. Let's just ask her if she used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, that was it. Let's ask her about the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Oh, we did have the surveillance footage deleted. Iris looks nervous. Sorry, I accidentally right-clicked, and I did that a couple of times before. It's understandable, of course, after suddenly being taken to a place like this. When did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
I mean, a normal person would know
I had a podcast
that.
to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
It kind of makes sense, but then it also sounds kind of sociopathic. You know what I mean? Iris. Let's ask her if Ota's story is true.
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
I think it should be easy to
Date,
prove.
I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call
Okay.
to Iris from Renju's phone.
That proves what she said was true. Iris. What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC.
Oh, that's why
He
the
said that
club
it was
was
an important
reserved.
party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
And the event is held at Sunfish Pocket with important people being there? I don't know, that's so jarring. But let's just take it as what it is right now. Let's ask her some more questions. Let's ask her, what did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
Oh, that is true. It was
Human
all
memory
in
is
chronological
ambiguous.
order too.
Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That too.
That's true.
Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Aiba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
I thought so. If she was a
that kind of
sociopath, she
confidence,
probably
temperature
wouldn't
wouldn't
think
change.
about herself as lying, right?
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
Beforehand?
You mean...
But the time of death was 8. How's that even possible? Oh, right. Maybe she left home and her mother covered for her? Let's ask her if we can ask her mother about her alibi.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
Oh.
This morning?
Yeah,
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Oh, right.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
But she looked like such a gentle soul.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
Right, and look at her.
But
I
am
mean, we shouldn't
curious.
judge people by looks, but still.
What was Hitomi doing last night?
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
Well,
Mr.
teens can
Okiura
kill
is a fully
too.
grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
And hung him too?
No, it's still possible. You see,
Iris could have killed Renju because... Let's look at each of these one by one.
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
And I think the thing is, Renju was drugged, right? So I guess she could have killed him. But transporting him would be tough, with her being somewhat smaller. Because Renju is supposed to weigh 158 pounds, right? I mean, for her size, it's probably hard to carry him. Anyway, let's look at the rest of the stuff here. Where Renju was murdered.
The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
So this is definitely not it. Discovery of Renju's body.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
Like I said, I feel like it's too heavy for her to carry. So I'm not exactly sure why we're trying to point the finger at her right now. But let's just go with it. Renju's weight. Renju weighs approximately 160 pounds. Sedation.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
I think that's the option that we're going for, but before we actually select this option, let's look at the remaining three. Elevator record.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the second floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m. The total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
Interesting. Let's look at Renju's watch.
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
He was transported in there. I think there really isn't any question about it now. Let's look at the last one. Oil drum.
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
That I remember. I remember we did some math. It was totally unnecessary then. I feel like the math is going to come in handy here. Anyway, let's show sedation, because that is definitely one of the factors that would point to Iris being the killer. Sedation.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How did she
How do
know
you know
that?
that?
Exactly.
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
It was?
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Oh, Date is walking around. How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? I'm guessing they want us to talk about the beer kegs here. But is it Renju's weight? What is the one that had the beer kegs? I think it's this one, right? Let's look at this once again. Renju was found hanging from the ceiling. His body was dangling over the counter. The 3 beer kegs were used as some kind of counterweight. So I think this is the option we're supposed to show. Let's show this one.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
55 pounds is kind of heavy,
I guess it isn't
though.
impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
That is a minor difference, though.
But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
And why did she have to move the body in the first place?
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
In the oil drum. Okay, so I think we're supposed to say the oil drum here. And maybe the elevator record? Wait, let's do some math. So the elevator record shows that 310 pounds were transported. So with Renju being 158 and the oil drum being 44, that leaves about 110 pounds, which is roughly, I'm guessing, Iris's weight. Okay, so that really doesn't look good for her. But I think that's what we're supposed to show. So let's show the elevator record and the oil drum here. Show. Maybe. Okay. Oh, is that not right? Huh. So, let's do Renju's watch and the oil drum. This is relevant evidence, but I need more. Yes, the oil drum. Got it.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you
That
trying
is
to say?
supposed to be evidence. I'm surprised
saying,
the forensic
it wouldn't be
officers
so
didn't
hard to
catch
move a
that,
body
actually.
If it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum?
But rolling an oil drum
Which
is
is
kind of
how the watch
suspicious
came
too,
off.
isn't it?
But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
It does sound
didn't
very
do it.
likely.
You don't even have any witnesses. If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license.
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't
Probably.
make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
She probably finds it very confusing. I wonder if Boss is able to hear us conversing. I mean, me and Iba.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Right, so that's
Where
where the
is this
elevator
coming
record
from?
comes in.
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
That would probably
Why do you
eliminate
say
most
that?
males too. Oh, we have 3. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think it's Renju's weight, elevator record, and oil drum. Let's do these. Renju's weight. This isn't enough. I know. I need another clue. I know that too. Elevator record. We need 3 pieces of evidence in total. There are others. The oil drum.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs.
That's true
to
too.
throw us off the trail. However...
That's awfully precise, though.
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange.
What's going on?
Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
What is she doing? Is she... Oh my god, is she live
There are
streaming?
several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Oh, she has her phone. Okay, let's look at the other things before we look at her. Iris and mirror. Oh, are we able to see what she is doing from here? I thought so. She is playing with her phone.
Ah, shit.
You should have taken her phone away. Oh, Ota.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
It's not looking good for them.
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date.
And Ota is an accomplice.
Sync with her.
Oh. Okay. I did not expect this to go so quickly.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
I wonder what we're going to see in her sync. It looks surprisingly dark for her bubbly personality. Well, in a way, I'm not exactly surprised. I always feel like
What is this place?
she has a dark side to her.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Yeah, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental lock number 1. The TV. Mental lock number 2. The glass windows. Mental lock number 3. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at here. Oh, there's a mental lock number 4. Sinking in the VaiN. Discover Iris's secret. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Alright, let's look at this map here. So we have TV and doors. We have 2 routes here. Look at the blood or watch the murder. Both of them sound really gruesome. I think we can interact with the TV and the doors. So which one should we go for? Maybe we can look at the doors first, because I'm pretty sure with either look at the blood or watch the murder, it would be on the TV. Let's do that. So where is... Okay, the doors are right here. Let's look at them.
A double door.
What can we do here? We can either tackle or open. Do you want to try opening the doors? If only it could be that easy, right?
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay. Do I want to tackle the doors? Let's tackle the doors as well, just to see what it does.
A double door.
Tackle.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Stop that. You're not helping.
Why did we have Date do that? Okay, at least we got that out of the way. We don't really have any other options here. So let's look at the TV.
A CRT TV.
Oh my god, we have the ×2 timey. Either way, it doesn't look good. Should I hit or spin the dial? What was the first option again? It's like, look at the blood, right? So I'm guessing hitting the TV will probably make the TV bleed. And then spin the dial would probably be watching the murder. Let's go route A. So let's hit the TV.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Well, the logic works. Okay, there's a picture. Okay, there is blood. So that proves our theory, at least. What's going to happen now?
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
And it was
Iris
bloodied.
must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Oh, there are so many more objects now. Number 1 unlocked. Hit the mouse. The music is so eerie. You picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Okay. That's not good. So, what can we look at here? Doors, medicine shelf, gun, mirror. You know, I feel like I kind of want to get that negative timing out of the way first. So I'll probably go with the option that has the shortest time, just to get it out of the way. We're now closest to... Okay, we can't really tell. But I guess we can look at what's on this end first, and we can check out the rest. Let's go. Is that the medicine shelf?
I see many objects in the room.
That's an awful amount of medication. Oh, these are long. 40, 70, 100, what? No, I probably don't want to do this just yet. Let's look at what's on the other end. Oh, there's the mirror.
A full-body mirror.
Oh, they're so long too. 50, 70, and 100. What? Oh my god, I should not have done the doors. Because if I hadn't done the doors, I could have used the ×2 timey on the doors. Oh, that was That was a mistake. I mean, if I failed in this sync, I'll probably just do over. Gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
It does look pretty real. Oh, the shortest one is still 44. Or was it 40 on the medicine shelf? I think it's probably 40 on the medicine shelf. Let's go with that one. Oh, excuse me.
5 minutes left, Date.
Already?
A shelf. Various things have been placed on it.
Okay, so let's do the 40 just to get it out of the way.
There is a sweet smell, like syrup or almonds.
Oh, is it poison?
Well, it's either a sweetener or...
Possibly nitroglycerin.
Be careful.
Because nitroglycerin explodes even from slight impacts, it is usually mixed with acetone.
So
to
it's an
lower the
explosive.
sensitivity.
Acetone, huh?
I did not expect Iris to be aware of how to handle such dangerous chemicals.
Alright, so since this is in the Somnium, she actually knows how to handle chemicals. Interesting. What are we supposed to do? Okay, blow it up. I just noticed this. We are supposed to blow up something, I guess. So, so that's where the chemical comes in.
A shelf. Various things have been placed on it.
I think we should keep looking at this. So, should we investigate the bottle? I think I'll use the 20-second timer because I feel like we have longer options coming, so it's probably prudent of me to save the other timers for later. Let's use the 20-second one. Or actually, if it's 1/2 of 100 seconds, it would be 50, so maybe I should save the 20 seconds instead. Okay, so maybe I'll use the half timer. Let's do that. Okay, use this one. And I'll use it on investigate the bottle. Oh, blew up. Oh, gosh.
What?
Okay, we did blow up the TV, I guess.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
Oh, that hook.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
But it's good that we did unlock mental lock number 2. Blew up a frog. Oh, that was a drawing of a frog in there, isn't it? I didn't even notice that. Anyway, let's move on. Tear and stab it.
4 minutes.
My gosh, her sync is so... It's so eerie. It's so violent too. Let's look at the map. Reference book, operating table, gun, mirror, and TV. I feel like since we're talking about stabbing, we should find a knife, so a gun probably won't be useful. And we should probably stab it on something. Maybe on the TV? Okay, I'm just speculating. Let's look at what we have here in the different places. I guess we can go to one end here and then the other end, and then we can go to these 3 here. Gun is probably somewhere here, right? And the mirror is probably somewhere here. Let's go to this side first. Reference book.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures.
Okay, that's surprisingly out of place. If we talk about tear and stab, could it be different options then? So maybe we are supposed to rip this book up. Okay, let's do that. Let's use the 1/6 timer on rip.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
Oh? Oh, just like that. Okay, it did do something to the TV, so I guess we're on the right track. We did tear up the drawing of the butterfly.
The butterfly effect.
I suppose that is
Oh, that changed
somewhat
everything.
accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
But did we do the right thing? I guess we did, because it moved a little, right? Oh, that used up so much of our time, though. What should we do now? So we're supposed to stab something, right? What else do we have? Oh, we also have the locker. And the gas canister. But what will the gas canister do here? I don't know. Maybe I should look at the locker first because that's definitely new. And what does it say here? Right remains. Does this have any significance? I don't even remember what is said here in the first sync. Anyway, let's just go back to what we're supposed to do. So let's, I guess, go to this side. I do want to see if the operating table has a knife of some sort. I think it does, no? Let's look at that.
An operating table.
Okay, there is either sleep or investigate. Oh, that's such a long time though, 162 seconds. That's almost the entirety of the time I have left. I don't know, I feel like this is probably not the right option anyway. Let's look at... Oh, I was going to look at the gas canister or the locker. Let's go look at the locker, I guess.
Just a locker.
Are we supposed to peek or listen or open? I feel like listening isn't going to do anything, but I'm scared to peek. I know I sound like such a scaredy cat, but I'm honestly scared to peek. Let's just open and get it over and done with. Let's use the 1/6 timey. 1/6 and open. Oh!
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I know!
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Yeah, let's examine the knife. So I guess that would have something to do with the stab part of things. It's right there, right? Let's go get it.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
What are we supposed to do here? Are we what's seppuku? What does seppuku even mean? I don't even know what it means. I think we are probably not supposed to push it in. Or unless we are adopting the logic of the first sync means pushing it in. Oh wait, no, we are moving it out from the photo, right? Okay, so we probably shouldn't be pushing it in. Should we throw it? I mean, we can throw this at the TV, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's throw and use the 1/6 timey.
Like this?
Just like that. And it hit the TV, what?
I only threw it
It
lightly.
defies gravity. But I guess gravity doesn't really apply. Okay, so the drawing of the bird is also bloodied. But that worked.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
Oh, there's a torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Mental lock number 3 unlocked, toward the butterfly and stabbed the bird. Seriously, it's just so eerie. And she doesn't even look remotely violent. So I guess she's a true sociopath? What are we supposed to do now? Map. Operating table. All drum. Oh, all drum. TV. Torso. Gas canister. So I think we can safely ignore the previous options. So we can ignore, say, the operating table, gun, mirror, and gas canister. And we can just... I think we never did anything specifically with the TV except for the first lake. So I guess we can ignore the TV for now. Should we put the torso in the oil drum? So she really did kill Ranju. But are we supposed to do something to the torso first so as to mimic that, she was killing Ranju? I don't know, but I feel like I don't really see any proper weapon here. Or was there a hook somewhere? But obviously a hook is not an option that we have here to interact with. Anyway, let's just try the torso first. Where is the torso? Where is the torso? Oh, is it down here? No, that's the TV. Where's the torso? There's the oil drum. Oh, the torso is down there.
A naked torso.
Punch, choke, talk. I mean, if I'm not pressed for time, I kind of want to talk to... Well, you know what? I want to talk to the torso. So even if I'm out of time, I'll just start over. I don't care. Let's talk to the torso. Let's use the 20-second timey.
Is that a serious suggestion?
Yeah, I mean it.
Anything can happen in Somnium, right? The torso might talk. Maybe in a southern accent.
Why in a southern accent?
Yeah, why?
Well, I might as well try. Excuse me, you know a gal named Iris? What's that, partner?
What happened? Did you get something?
It said, "Why are you talking to a mannequin, you idiot?"
Are you sure that isn't your commentary?
Ain't no talking torsos.
Well, shoot.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be choke. So that would simulate her killing
A naked
Ranju.
torso.
Do we want to use the 1/6 timey? Let's be safe and use the 1/6 timey. Choke.
I would rather not.
I know, but please try.
Ooh, that sound.
Nothing happened.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, are we supposed to get a cloth of some sort? Wait, oh my god, I really thought that was going to work. Huh? So what am I supposed to do now? I don't see anything. Oh, there are 2 TVs. Oh, that was the TV that was there before, so we can't really do anything with it. Oh, wait. That was so dumb of me. I should have seen this. It says shoot and kill. So we're supposed to get a gun. Okay, I guess I jumped the gun. Oh, I love the timing of this. Anyway, let's do something with the gun, I guess.
A revolver.
So I guess we're supposed to shoot the TV. Do I want to try looking down the barrel? I'm kind of pressed for time though. Should I? You know, heck, why not? Let's look down the barrel. Let's use 1/3 timey.
It's dark.
Why not bring your face closer?
Oh, that's eerie.
Bang!
No, I cannot see anything. Oh.
Oh
did
my
you say
gosh, she
something?
wasn't startled at all. I so
didn't think you'd
admire
fall
her
for that.
strength.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, you should be sorry for startling me like that.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
You shouldn't have done that, Date. Okay, let's... I think we really have to get it going.
A revolver.
So we're supposed to shoot it, I guess. Let's use the 1/3 timey.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just
Oh,
try
we
it.
have to get bullets?
All right, I'll give it a shot.
It doesn't
As I
work.
thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Is it where the gas canister would come into play? Maybe we should go get the gas canister. It is shaped like a bullet.
A common gas canister.
Open the valve, kick, smell. Oh, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Should I open the valve? Oh, gosh. Honestly, since my choke theory was out, I'm kind of out of ideas. So I very well could fail the sync. I mean, I think we are already moving along that direction. Anyway, let's... I feel like kicking is probably going to get it to the gun. Or should I open the valve? You know what? Let's do kick. I feel like kick is probably a better option here. Let's use the 1/6 timey. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Are you okay?
It hurts. I might not be able to stand
Iba,
for a
I'm so
while.
sorry.
Don't give up. I believe in you.
Easy for you to say.
I believe that you are more of a sadist than you let on.
That is true. Let's
A common gas canister.
check out the gas canister again. Let's open the valve then. Should I use... Let's just use the 20-second timey. Oh my god, I'm going to fail the sync. I know this already. Okay, let's try this anyway.
It's rusted shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
Okay. But what does it actually do?
A common gas canister.
Are we supposed to smell it then? Let's smell it. Let's use, I guess the 20-second timey again. Let's smell.
The smell tingles, like sweet and sour. A ketone. Perhaps
Oh, is it going to
acetone?
explode? Yeah, I thought this would act as a
Acet?
bullet.
Some relation to Iris?
I cannot determine that with the evidence we have. More than likely, it is coincidence.
So we can't use it at all?
You have 1 minute left.
Wait, so what else can we do here? Operating table, gun, mirror, TV, torso. Huh, so can we do something with the torso? Let's check out the torso. Or should we check out the old drum first? You know, I feel like there are just so many options. Let's check out the oil drum first.
An oil drum.
Take the lid off. Look inside. Kick. Wait, we're supposed to shoot and kill, right? You know what? Let's do it one by one. Take the lid off. Let's use the one... Should I use the 1/6 timey? Maybe I can just use the 20-second timey. Take the lid off.
No use. I cannot take it off.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
Oh, okay. So what else can we do?
An oil drum.
Look inside. Let's look inside, I guess. Use the 1/6 timey, look inside. Oh. I wonder what is inside that we can't really look at. Could it be the body? What was that? Oh, there's blood.
What does this mean?
Oh, are these bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Oh, we only found out about this now. Oh, too late for that.
Date, you've got less than 30
Oh
seconds.
god, let's... Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to fail, but let's indulge ourselves and look at what's... Can we even... Did we get the bullets? Oh, we don't have the bullets now. But we can just use them on the gun, I guess. Let's move to the gun then. And shoot, right?
A revolver.
Let's shoot. Should I use the 10-second? 1/6 is not going to do. If we do the 10 seconds and if it ends here, we'll still have a chance of completing the sync with time remaining. So I guess let's try that. Let's use the 10-second timey. And shoot.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Oh, that's nasty. And the creepy thing is, these are all children's drawings. Oh, that's a woman. Oh, the blue figure again. What are they doing? Oh, are they having sex? Oh, that's so Sejima. Wait, so who is the blue figure? Oh my god, so could the blue figure be Iris herself, or is it Iris's mother? Oh my god, this is... Wow. I'm honestly at a loss for words. I mean, I did play this game before, but honestly, this part didn't leave as much of an impression as it did now. Wow. Okay, so I guess we shot the cat and awaken. Oh, I really can't get that image out of my brain. Who is that blue figure? I guess we'll find out later. Let's end the sync here. Day 3, Sunday. 离海. What is 离海? Is it leaving or something?
What happened during that somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange.
How so?
Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris...
And
she must have met
Sojima?
Sojima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sojima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
That
Not
is so
necessarily.
weird.
I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars,
But
right?
kissing an old
The
man
first
like
part,
this?
yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
So basically your experiences.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts.
I mean, I can't
It's
imagine
possible she just
people
saw him on TV
imagine
or
kissing
online.
him. We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pewter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I guess we get to talk to her in real life. I gave my short reply and headed to the sync room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Alright guys, I'll end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll talk to Iris and find out why So is in her dream and why she would freaking want to kiss him. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.